Every time an Indian game launches, the comments are the same. भाई ये क्या बना दिया? Indians can't make good games. Foreign games are always better. But why? Why do Indian gamers not support Indian games even when the quality is finally improving? The answer isn't just bad games. It's something deeper, something psychological that no one talks about. The first problem is what I call the colonial mindset. For decades, we've grown up believing that anything foreign is automatically superior. Hollywood versus Bollywood, FIFA versus any Indian football league, COD versus anything made locally. So when an Indian game releases, people don't see it as a small indie team's effort. They compare it directly to a $200 million AAA production. Obviously, it won't match that scale, but the comparison blinds us from appreciating the good parts. Then comes history. Let's be honest. India has produced some mediocre and outright bad games in the past. Asset flips, cheap clones, poorly optimized messes. And gamers don't just remember those games. They attach that memory to every Indian developer forever. It's like eating one bad plate of food and deciding every restaurant in the city is terrible. Past experiences poison the well. Another big reason is meme culture. When a Western indie game has bugs, people say, give feedback. When an Indian game has bugs, people say, make memes. We don't critique, we roast. And once something becomes a meme in India, it stops being a project and becomes a joke. This not only hurts dev morale, but also creates a negative environment where no one takes Indian games seriously. Then there are the unrealistic expectations. A small Indian team posts a trailer and instantly the comments compare it to Naughty Dog, From Software, Rockstar, studios with 20 plus years of experience and 500 plus employees. Meanwhile, the same people love pixel art foreign games or janky indie projects from other countries. So clearly, this isn't about quality, it's expectation bias. There's also another mindset. People think buying an Indian game is charity. Why should I support Indian devs? As a gamer, it's not my job. But Western audiences proudly support indie creators because they see potential. Here, support is treated like a favor, not a normal part of the ecosystem. Representation is another issue. Many Indian games avoid Indian themes, and when developers try something culturally rooted, people instantly call it cringe or textbook-like. We want Indian stories, but we are also scared of anything too Indian, a strange conflict that keeps creators confused. And because of all this, a cycle keeps repeating. Gamers don't support, devs don't get funds, quality stays low, gamers say Indian games are low quality, cycle repeats forever. Someone has to break it. Indian games will only improve if Indian gamers give fair criticism instead of memes, if they wishlist or buy instead of waiting to pirate, and if they judge indie games as indie games, not as AAA benchmarks. No one is asking for blind support, just fair support. If Indian music can evolve, if Indian cinema can evolve, if Indian comics and animation can evolve, gaming can too. But only if the community wants to be part of that growth. If you want to see India create world-class games one day, start by supporting the ones trying today.